As a corporate secretary, you get this question a lot from your employees. If the company grants options and restricted stock units to a wide swath of employees, why does a board/compensation committee have to approve my stock awards before I can get my stock options and RSUs? Today on Zippy Point.
Quick Zips by Zippy Point.
Quick and dirty. I'm Brock Romanek, and I'm a big fan of yous. So this is a big issue. Your equity is the company's lifeblood. To start, know that there's all sorts of legal reasons why the board and the compensation committee have to approve stock awards. Section 16 rules, stock exchange listing standards, state law. However, the board is permitted to delegate the ability to dole out equity to your staff for the awards that go to the rank and file. This delegation might be made to the legal department, to the corporate secretary, or to human resources, or maybe even a combination of these departments. Note that this ability to delegate is only permitted in certain states, so you're going to have to check the law for the state in which your company is incorporated. But just because you might be allowed in your state to do this, that doesn't mean that necessarily you should. You're going to have to carefully weigh the pros and the cons of this approach before you start down this potentially dangerous path. A big negative of delegating is the risk that you might lose your grasp on what is being doled out. If you do, your financial reporting framework gets warped, out of whack. You're going to lose your fundamentals if you're not properly tracking your equity. So board approval is part of your control system to ensure that things don't get messy, don't get out of hand, and it helps to create a paper trail. Another common practice is that when there's delegation, that the person that has delegated authority, when they're making grants to the rank and file, they have restrictions. They only can give grants within certain parameters. So for example, no more than blank to any one person, sometimes distinguishing between new hires from others, or no more than blank in total, numbers sometimes being in share numbers, sometimes in dollars. And if your board is delegating this ability to make rank and file grants to your human resources department, the risk perhaps heightens a bit because the company might lose the arduous record keeping that's so essential in this area. HR might not be as attuned as a corporate secretary's department as a need to keep that paper trail going. So be careful here. Ensure that those tasked with granting awards to the general employee populations knows how serious a matter this is. It's wise to rope in the controller, the CFO, the internal auditor, all to be advocates for keeping things sane, that the proper systems, the pristine record keeping is in place and being constantly checked and verified. Anyways, well, let me know what you think.